Imagine a name that can unite millions of people from all over the world in a matter of minutes. A name whose appearance immediately sparks a wave of conversation on social media, becomes a hotly searched keyword on search engines, and fills the homepages of various digital platforms. That name is Jungkook. To some, he's just a singer. But to his millions of fans, Jungkook has evolved into one of the most powerful symbols of global pop culture in the modern era. The journey to this position certainly didn't happen overnight. Behind the spotlight and the record-breaking success lies a long journey built through years of practice, relentless dedication, and the ability to continually evolve with the fast-paced changes in the entertainment industry. From a teenager debuting with BTS to being known as the Golden Magne, Jungkook has successfully demonstrated that consistency is often the foundation of lasting influence. As the world enters the digital age, the way the public perceives an artist has changed. Previously, popularity was measured by album sales or concert attendance. Now, public attention is also reflected in the magnitude of conversations generated online. In this new landscape, Jungkook's name continues to emerge as one of the most frequently highlighted figures. Every time he makes a public appearance, releases new music, or simply shares a simple moment with his fans, the response is almost always global. This phenomenon demonstrates that Jungkook's influence is no longer limited to the world of K-pop. He has become part of international digital culture. News about him is quickly translated into multiple languages, covered by entertainment media in many countries, and then reshared by millions of fans from diverse cultural backgrounds. In a short time, a single piece of information can reach Asia, Europe, North America, Latin America, the Middle East, and many other regions. This kind of reach is achieved by only a few artists in the global entertainment industry. Jungkook's success as a solo artist further strengthens this position. The release of songs like 7, 3D, and the album Golden proves that he can appeal to an audience far wider than the K-pop fan community. His songs have entered various international charts, received billions of streams on digital platforms, and demonstrated that Korean-language music and works fused with English can resonate with listeners from various countries. But numbers are only part of the story. What's even more compelling is how Jungkook's work is able to build an emotional connection with his audience. Many fans claim to have first encountered BTS through Jungkook's performances, while others began following Korean music after seeing clips of his performances go viral on social media. In other words, he's not only maintaining his existing fan base, but also continuing to attract new generations of listeners. Jungkook's presence on social media is also a clear example of how an artist can build influence without having to actively promote himself daily. Even during periods when his public activity is relatively limited, Jungkook's name remains a frequent topic of conversation. Video clips from old concerts, practice moments, past interviews, and even iconic photos of him continue to circulate and go viral again. This demonstrates that an artist's appeal doesn't always depend on the frequency of appearances, but rather on the strength of the impression they have built over the years. Furthermore, Jungkook's influence is also felt outside the music world. His fashion style often inspires fans. Products he's seen wearing often experience a surge in demand. Several international brands have appointed him the face of global campaigns, recognizing his immense appeal in various global markets. This phenomenon demonstrates that modern musicians now also serve as cultural, fashion, and lifestyle icons. However, one reason Jungkook continues to maintain his popularity lies in his personal image. On numerous occasions, he is known for appreciating his fans' support. He has repeatedly expressed his gratitude to ARMY for the journey they have shared. This attitude fosters a more personal connection, making many fans feel like they are part of his career journey, rather than just distant observers. Jungkook's global phenomenon ultimately serves as a reflection of how the entertainment industry has changed. An artist no longer just performs on stage, but also exists in a digital space that connects billions of people without geographical boundaries. Every work, every performance, and every moment he shares can spark international discussions in a short time. Perhaps this is why Jungkook's name continues to remain at the top of global attention. It's not simply a matter of fleeting popularity, but rather a combination of talent, hard work, consistency, and the ability to continuously adapt to changing times. Amidst increasingly fierce competition in the global entertainment industry, he has managed to maintain his relevance and continue to capture the attention of audiences across generations. And as the world continues to wonder what Jungkook's next step will be, one thing seems certain. Whatever work he presents in the future, millions of eyes around the world will be eagerly awaiting it. Because in today's digital age, Jungkook is more than just a South Korean singer. He has evolved into a global pop culture icon whose influence continues to transcend language, country, and time.